school administration developed the attitude that teachers belong working with students, in front of students, and not in the copy room trying to make copies. We provide this level of service for them so they don't have to do this. And actually we expanded some of our capabilities by using the Canon equipment.
In order for the Jenks Public Schools Foundation to achieve our goals, we need to keep our expenses in line, and utilizing the print shop at Jenks Public Schools is a great benefit to us.
There are not that many other facilities as large as ours or produce the type of quality or the level of service that we provide. We're able to produce documents, brochures, catalogs, programs.
Everything from business cards that look very, very professional,
collateral material with great graphics, pamphlets in any shape and size.
We've been able to produce things that look like they came from a multi-million-dollar company.
Events, tournaments, as well as the arts. Today we're running a graduation program.
Anytime that there is a way that we can improve a process and decrease the amount of time it takes for us to complete that, we're going to look at that very seriously.
Canon has been very supportive. We love the equipment. The C810 was our first color production unit about 2 years ago. We loved it so much we got rid of the other old piece of equipment and purchased a second C810 unit. So it's not uncommon to have both of them running at the same time on different jobs. We also had purchased a 140, which is a black and white unit. We added a second VP 140 just this past year. Thanks to the J.D. Young staff, and specifically Matt, started telling us about the PRISMA and the Canon products and the Canon line of products several years before we actually started looking at it.
I've been with J.D. Young since 1992. Jenks is probably leading the pack a little bit for us from our account perspective because we've modernized them after quite a few years.
And one of the key components is support and service from the local vendor, but then also having support and service from Canon.
Canon's support has been outstanding. I think the quality of product is outstanding. I think the output is consistently outstanding.
Many years ago, I saw the need for trying to do electronic order submission and processing the jobs and getting them to the print.
PRISMA has been wonderful to our shop and to our district.
Even customers that use alternative products when the production equipment, if we can get them to sit down and take an honest look at the PRISMA compared to what they're using today, most of them will agree, wow, this makes much more sense. This is so much easier than I thought it ever could be.
I love that I can set it up through PRISMA, the mixed media, and send it out to our Canons. There's no flaw, there's no anything. I mean, it just prints like I want it to, and it does fantastic. I love it. It makes my life really a lot easier.
During the pandemic, it changed everything.
Right after spring break, our schools were shut down across the state of Oklahoma, and we began to have to scramble at the last minute.
Much of the learning went to a distance learning, but yet we still provided a product for those students that did not have the opportunity to have computers, technology available to them.
We were able to produce those items fairly quickly so that we could hand those out to those students who needed them.
We had about a week to get them done, and we were running both of our C810s just non-stop, and we were able to meet our deadline.
And without that system, our students would have suffered even more than they already did.
I feel like we're really fortunate that R&D-wise, Canon's staying ahead of the trend probably better than anybody. I think Financial Times, even pre-pandemic, they're one of the few that are still spending some money on trying to stay ahead of the trends.
I don't believe that we would be able to do what we do without the Canon products. And when it comes down to it, that's what it's all about. It's a Jenks thing.